what's again? Stage 4?
Stage 4.
Like full stage 4?
I don't know. I gotta look. Wow. You know, like the last one. Actually, I'm about to go get it right now.
Stage 4.
It's getting everything export and all.
Yeah, export, meth, fuel system, catch can, Borla, Rotofab, Nick Williams, ATI, American Racing, the whole shebang.
That thing is very clean.
It was off the assembly line fucking 3 months ago.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when that guy commented on the booth the other day and said, "This 6 cham's unique."
I know, I seen that. I was like, that's funny as shit.
Alright, come on, Garrett. Guess it's gonna be me and you, bud.
Well, I already unstrapped it, so shit, drive it off.
Kyle, how old are your fucking young ass today? 26 or something? 29.
Holy shit, boy.
Almost.
Next year we got a fucking party.
Big 3-0.
Big 3-0. Well, you're not the youngest one in the shop anymore.
Yeah, shit's really gonna start hitting you hard. Yeah, I've been the youngest one in the shop ever since Steve left. When Trevor was here, I was the youngest one. But Tyler was younger than me.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but cameramen aren't really real employees yet. Not until they've been here for like a year plus. Well, I'm just being honest. I mean, if someone's been here a couple months, you can't really. They haven't made it.
How long have we been here now? What, 6 months? 7?
You've not been here
No
6
way.
months.
6 months?
You've not been here 6
No
months.
way.
I mean, I don't know, but you should know.
I'm gonna say no because
I mean, maybe, honestly. Because you think when fucking KP
well,
left.
I guess it was. I've been dating Lauren for 5 months.
We met her while I was here, so.
May have been 6 months.
It's 6 months or very close to it.
Well, another 6 to go before we consider you a real employee.
That's nice.
Does the stage 4 get rod and piston?
Not the ZL1.
Oh, I forgot the ZL1. I mean ZL1.
I've been taking the fans out. It makes life way easier. It only takes 2 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you said it was a pain in the ass.
Well,
Or is that the radiator was a pain in the ass to get out?
I mean, the radiator is a huge pain in the ass. The fans are a little bit of a faggot, but it's really not bad.
How
This one came
what
out.
else it take from the radiator and these fucking little bolts up here? You don't just wiggle out?
And then the front bumper and fucking.
Seriously, take the bubble off to the radiator out? That's a terrible design.
All the covers and shit for everything are all fucking covering the bolts, so you gotta fix the faggot. Oh, Garrett. I was gonna ask somebody something. What the fuck was it?
You look like you wanted to ask Eric something.
I know, I
He was
did want to
walking
ask
by.
Eric something, but I stopped myself. Oh. Eric wants to know if you can explain why larger camshafts lower boost levels.
Go ahead, Garrett. Tell us.
No, I already have it. I already know.
You know the answer?
Yeah.
Because the intake valves opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit. Like.
Yeah, I asked Fran.
both valves.
I asked Fran
but-
yesterday.
I mean, just that's why.
And then he told me to go
It's
do
a bigger
homework
can.
and look it up.
That's pretty. Oh, you looked it up. You're saying.
Yeah, that was my homework yesterday. I had to go home and learn about
Matt,
that.
where's this go?
All I thought was the tail end of that, and you go and zippity too. Zippity.
You gotta be quicker than that, Garrett.
Well, no, I caught the best part of it, and then I also caught it out of context of everything else you said, so it just looked even stranger.
Perfect. I love fucking looking strange. It's tough coming around this harness.
You like hold it up out of the way, or?
Should be easier on this one for some reason.
At least you did it. Need to get Goldie over there.
Like, that's my favorite thing to do when I'm like going like.
You hit when you're fucking your girl's hitting.
Matt, so what's going on here? You gotta drill a hole in this thing for the catch can.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap it out to 3/8. Put a fitting in it for top, and I think it's got like a vented catch can on it.
Yeah. I think the Mighty Mouse or something.
Hard. I'm trying to make a center point on half of a circle. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world.
That's looking perfect.
I get done by a fucking machine, baby.
Look at that.
That is straight as fuck, dude. Yeah, dude, just pearled this thing. I want to go a little deeper. Cause I like it to, I don't like when the fitting
Threads are sticking up.
sits up high, it just looks bad.
Sale is how's it fucking?
Oh, wrong way.
So what you still got left in this Jones? Your fuel system?
Literally
and meth?
everything, Garrett. Everything.
Everything.
Getting a Quartz Performance ice tank.
Oh, nice.
Getting our methanol injection. Our fuel system.
That last,
I gotta put spark plugs in it.
that's cool.
Still waiting on the blower back from Kong. What's up, my big ratchet there?
Big ratchet?
You failed the test.
That's it. Oh, that big ratchet. That is a very big ratchet. I wasn't thinking that big.
That's what she said. Get it?
Yeah.
Possibilities are literally limitless. Especially girls nowadays, they just go for the goonerier you are, the better they
Goonery. Did you hear? Can we hear that
What
again?
was that word?
The goonery you are.
I can write it down. You can look it up. Goonery.
Yeah, the girls fucking.
It's kind of like
The girls that are into those goonery guys are hotter than a chintz.
Yeah, you ain't lying, dude.
Got it done?
I'm done.
What are you making a bracket for?
Fuel pressure regulator.
What's going on? You're looking a little wild. You look a little ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's the way I roll. I'm looking to fuck something up on the way home. Well, there he is, right there.
Yeah.
Alright, Garrett, I gotta run lines, that's all there is to it. I gotta run 2 lines, just need to get it done. Gonna be a lot of pushing and pulling going on. Well, I gotta wait for Eric to be done with the lines, actually, so.
I just need the crimper.
Oh, I need the entire spool of lines. He's trying to fix it.
You know that? Couldn't be better.
Yeah, I hear you, Eric.
I'm literally thinking it's almost lunchtime.
Is that a real hiccup?
Yes, that was a real hiccup.
It's a little strange sounding.
Huh?
It's a little strange sounding.
I mean, you sneeze like a fucking 12-year-old girl, so.
Man, when that thing's ported, you got a real fine edge to work with. Around the top and bottom.
Yeah, I mean, it is honestly kind of crazy. Never had an issue, but
Whatever. See? That sounded like a fucking regular sneeze. A little better. Now next time just really relax yourself.
I just wasn't trying to finish it off.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's all I've ever asked from him. All right, Garrett, put that camera down and give me a hand.
Where are you going with here? What are you tackling?
I guess I'll try and left tackle the exhaust. Start cutting some shit off. We gotta get this thing down and wait.
The boilers are the ones with the valves, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see.
You can get Corso valves too. I like the boiler though. I think they, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's hit or miss. I had one pair that I couldn't get to sit right to save my life. But for the most part, I think boilers bolt on a little bit easier than Corsas. But I think once you do finally get the Corsas dialed in, they look and sound a little better. But prepare to spend, depending on your OCD level, I could easily sit there for 2 hours and play with a set of Corsas to get them to sit right. Most people maybe are normal and wouldn't do that, but that's neither here nor there. Alright. Man, I jumped my truck this morning, threw my back out. This is what you have to look forward to, Garrett.
You did what?
I jumped in my truck this morning and threw my back out.
I thought you said you jumped your truck this morning and threw your back out.
That'd be pretty normal for me as well.
It's a line that runs all the way to the intake, right?
What you got going on, Matt?
Meth. Little fucking the Rotofab methanol module system.
What you got going on over there?
Got all the meth lines hidden up under the elbow. No one would ever know. Sleeper meth.
It is sleeper meth.
Alright, 19 ZL1. Got a full stage 4. Came from North Carolina. So I got our full cam package, HI 9.1 balancer, 2-inch American Racing headers with cats. Got a Borla Attack exhaust, Rotofab Big Gulp, Nick Williams 103, our low side fuel system, Kong export with a 2.5 pulley, an R meth kit, and a Motion Raceworks catch can. With this thing baseline of 573 baseline. strength up. It was way too low. It started spraying right there. I don't know, turn them up 10 and we'll go from there. I'm gonna make another pull. It was good, I just, first pull. Perfect, actually. 808, 766. I mean, 808 first pull. I mean, I don't know. You shouldn't have asked me after the first pull. I don't know. I'll say the same as the other one. 870. Not that they know what this is. We just finished one yesterday. A stage 4 C7Z. 872, I think it made. So that'll be my guess for this. Let's see if we can hit like 825 right here. I gotta adjust the shift. Can you turn full spray up a little bit? Just full spray. And actually open the door for a minute too. Just clink it all the way up. I'm gonna adjust some shit and I'll be right back. Okay, back from lunch. He is. Cold pull, which is the third pull. It made 830 something, second pull or whatever I did. Third pull maybe. I fixed it so it won't upshift now. At least I think I did. Let's see what she makes. I think I added a little more time into it. 845, 797 torque. Stout. I could honestly make more too with the timing that I have in there now, but I think I'd rather just throw some E in it. Let's see how much gas is in this thing. All right, quarter tank, perfect. You want to get some E? Like I said, on these packages, like we don't kill the blower. Like it's making 18.2 pounds of boost. The cam is small, it's still in a stock converter. So I mean, if we wanted to make over 900, I mean, this thing may make close to 900, honestly. But if, you know, on a normal package, if we wanted to make 20, 30 more than we normally do on our normal packages, we could put a bigger cam in it, and we could spin the blower harder and stuff like that. But I like to put out a package that's safe for everyone. So it's the same package that we use on everything. It's our stage 4. So same cam, same blower, same pulley combo. So, all right, we got 35% E in it now. So let's see what we got. $865, $814. Air fuel's perfect, so I'll just dump more in, see what the timing is, and then kind of play with it and go from there. I'd like to see 885 with more E in it, hot, and then maybe 900 cold. Maybe. It'd be sick if it made 900. This thing's kind of badass. Let me see how many. It's from, like I said, it's from North Carolina. Let's see how many miles are on it. Oh, 6,700 on this, actually. Actually, almost 6,800. It'll probably hit 6,800 on this next dyno pull because it's at 6,798. And I think we do almost a mile per pull. I think we figured it out before. Because you have to figure, like, people are like, oh, really? You go that far? Like, I'm going 150 some mile an hour. So you got to think cruising on dyno, then going 150 mile an hour and slowing down. I think it ends up being almost a mile per pull. We'll dump some more E in it. We'll be back. All right. Put more E in it. It's at 50%. Let's see what we can do. We're close. 882, okay. see how everything else looks. Fuel pressure is still good. Got 74 pounds of fuel pressure up high. Duty cycle's still good. We got some room there. I added a degree of timing. We'll see what we make now, and then I'll let it cool down. I added a little bit of fuel too, so I'd love to see it pick up 10 here, but I don't know if it will, just because I just made a pull and it's a little warmer now. But we'll see. If it picks up 10, we're in good shape. I don't have a lot of timing in it right now. I mean, I don't have a little bit either, but it's not like it's on the edge yet. Whoops! Downshifted a little early on that one. I shift. Yeah, like downshifted when I went to click it over and drive. I clicked it over at like 4,900 or whatever. I didn't think it would downshift. Fucking scared me. All right, I'll probably do this pull and then I'll let it cool down. See if we can make 900 in this thing. This thing sit not long, like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we'll come back, see if we can make 900. All right, see if we can hit 900. We looked, I remembered a C7Z that we did that made 900 forever ago. It made 901. Let's see where this is at. I want to see how warm the oil is, because the coolant's 140. Oh, oil's good. Oil's like 140 itself, actually. .99. I'm actually just going to make another one. $8.95. It lost 5 back to back. I figured it would do that. No, this one's higher because it made 901.99. So if the other one was higher, it would have made 902. Let's see how this transmission. Might have to do some more VHT. Oh, this thing, by the way, awesome. A 901 847 torque. We got, like I said, we got that other red one that just showed up. It's getting the same thing this thing got. Basically a full stage 4. That one's actually getting a little more. It's getting an ice tank and some other shit. I don't know exactly, but I know it's getting an ice tank. I will try a 4, 5, 6 shift on this. Either way, that's badass. I like every once in a while when we do a car that either sets a record or ties a record or whatever, and all cars are different. Everyone's like, well, why don't they all make that? I wish they did. Just unfortunately, not the way it works. I think it was spinning like half the time, but it shifted like perfect. So it felt like it was like half spinning like almost the whole time, but it doesn't look like it was. It shifted perfect. So yeah, it was like 7,000 basically every shift. That's it. This thing's badass. Later. I'm in this 19 ZL1, one that made like 901 to the tire. Transport's picking it up today, so I'm just doing a final drive on it. This thing has like 6,800 miles on it, and it's got a stock tire on it, so I will not be doing any wide open throttle. Just taking it out, make sure it runs and drives good, all that. Idle's good, you know, doesn't want to stall or anything, but most of the time, I mean, these things drive pretty close to stock, honestly. You know, obviously it's not going to drive like stock, making 900 the tire, but if I just put someone in this car as we're cruising down the road, I mean, you really wouldn't know that it's not stock. You know, obviously once it comes to an idle, you can hear the cam, etc. But other than that, I mean, we're cruising 50 mile an hour right now, and it's as close to stock as you could ever want in a car that makes, you know, the power that this thing does. I mean, being 900 at the tire, this thing makes over 1,000 horsepower, over 1,000 crank horsepower. So, and to drive and run and everything as good as these packages do, it's pretty impressive, honestly. You know, these things on a stock tire is fairly useless, but once you put a decent tire on these things, they're pretty good. I mean, you can even get a tire that'll fit on a stock wheel that'll hook pretty good in these things. Like the Toyo RRs, I haven't personally used them, but talking to a lot of people, they say that tire is actually really awesome. Some compare it to like an ET Street R, but they say like the R, you know, may only last like 2,000 miles when the Toyo RR will last, you know, 7,000 or 8,000 miles. So, and a lot of times in a car like this, 7,000 or 8,000 miles, oh my God, I wish you could see this truck in front of me. It's got a little piece of shit trailer on it, and the wheel is sitting like this, and he's just driving down the road. But anyway, 7,000, 8,000 miles in a car. This guy, like, he was on the side of the road, went like this. Anyway, 7,000, 8,000 miles in a car like this could last you 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, I know my CTSV, I've had it for 2 years, and I think I've put like 3,000 or 4,000 miles on it. So, if you have a car or a tire that hooks good, that can last you, you know, even 5,000 miles, it's pretty good. You got to replace the tires every 2 years. You know, it's not the worst thing. When you got a car at this level, having a good tire is a world of a difference between enjoying the car and it being too much power. You know, it's a lot of people kind of forget about tires. So it'd be nice, you know, we should actually kind of either offer a tire or whatever when we do these packages. A lot of people just don't, I guess, really think to do a tire until they get it back, and then they're like, shit, I need a tire on these things. So maybe we'll have to start suggesting or even offering a tire. That way when they get the car back, they can just enjoy it right away. But it's a nice sunny day today. I don't remember where this car was from, and I don't have his sheet in here anymore that says where it was from. So, but I just know transport's coming to get it today, and that's that. Ship it back to the owner, and it'll hopefully break 7,000 miles shortly after he gets it back, because I'm sure he's going to enjoy this thing. Because, like I said, I mean, obviously, it's, I think exhaust is closed right now. Let's see. Oh, it's in track mode actually, which is crazy because it was still nice and quiet. But I just put it in stealth, and it's obviously quieter. But this thing's badass. Like, he should definitely have fun with this thing once it's on a tire. And like I said, it drives pretty damn close to stock. Even sitting here now, like, it's idling at 850 or so, 875. You really wouldn't know that this thing makes the power it does. The way it sounds, you know, the way it obviously it drives, So this is a pretty cool package. I mean, we enjoy doing these stage 4 packages. Stock blower, so it looks stock, you know, like looks like the car just has headers and a cam. And generally, cars that do that, you know, you don't know if it's got 600 horsepower or 900 horsepower. So it's a cool package, cool car. Hopefully this owner will enjoy it. Until then, we're on to the next.